whatever.
It's crazy nowadays about where you get your information, because what is a valid, viable information nowadays? Googling,
Who knows?
you know what I
No,
mean?
fuck that.
That's
It's
what I'm
not the
saying. It's like
answer.
what is real information? I
Yeah.
remember Denzel Washington had a dope quote when he was getting interviewed, and he said, "When you watch the news, or if you don't watch the news, you're uninformed. If you watch the news, you're misinformed."
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of like the issue that we have nowadays. Everybody's fighting to put out the story first. They don't even care if it's the truth. Like, for
Right.
example, that whole thing with Kanye West and Jeffree Stars, is that the influencer's name? You know what I'm talking about? Jeffree
Yeah, yeah.
Stars.
I heard about that shit. What the fuck is
Is it
going on
Jeffree
with that?
Stars? I think it is Jeffree Stars.
Jeffree Star,
Uh,
right?
yeah,
He's
Jeffree
like a
Star,
YouTuber.
or it's a she, it's a transgender.
Right. Right.
And yeah, so apparently it came out that Kanye and Kim were getting a divorce, and then there was a rumor being spread around that the reason that was happening is because Kim caught Kanye with Jeffree Star, and he
Get the
was giving
fuck
him
out.
head or some shit,
Get
or
the
her
fuck
head. Or I don't know
out.
what the hell. I don't know what it was,
I
but
can't
it
even imagine Kanye doing some shit like that.
crazy. Regardless, this was a rumor, right? And people jumped on it, made memes about it. So many media outlets talked about it.
Oh my god.
And then what happens? Kanye goes and sues, or is in attempts of suing the girl for defamation of character. So now the girl came out and says, "Oh, I made this whole thing up and this and that." The girl that made it up is some TikToker that got famous for licking a fucking toilet seat during the COVID challenge on TikTok.
Oh wow.
Comes to show you how many brain cells she has,
That's random.
right? And we're over here because it's some crazy. And that's the thing, bro. The crazier the lie is, our brain just wants to believe it because it's
Yeah.
so crazy. They're like, "Oh my god, no way."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As opposed to the truth. Because now what happens? Now that um when people or now that the truth has came out that this TikToker was just lying, it's
Hmm.
not going to be blown up to the same proportion that the news of Kanye sucking off Jeffree Star. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, what? It's not going to reach the same potential or
Right.
the same height. So a lot of people aren't really even going to see the truth. They're only going to see what the rumor was. And that's the danger about information and the news nowadays. Where do you get that information? What's real news? What's credible source?
Right.
Even when
Yeah.
somebody tells you, like, when you're just having a conversation and they'll tell you, they'll just give you some information. You don't know. That person may think he knows, but a lot of times our own ego doesn't allow us to just be like, "Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to pretend like I fucking know this and talk about it because I saw it on a fucking video
Right.
for 1 minute and now I'm an expert on this shit."
That's how people are with Bitcoin, and it fucking irks me,
Oh
bro.
my god,
Oh my
bro!
god.
I whenever somebody has a conversation with me about Bitcoin, I let them know off the back. I barely understand this shit. I have Bitcoin, but I barely understand this shit. And the reason I have some Bitcoin is because of my friend Marty, because he told me to get on this shit years ago. That's about it.
But like, it's just the fact that like certain people have this like mentality that they're so knowledgeable about it and they know so much about it, and I'm just like looking at them like, bro, you have no fucking because I'm like on this shit like 24/7 almost, like on Twitter and YouTube, like just watching videos since like fucking 2015. I've been like
Right,
into it, and
right.
just seeing new people hop on right now because of the trend, because of the price is so high, it makes me like, bro, like you have no fucking idea what's really Bitcoin even,
Yeah.
and they're just over there giving courses, selling shit because they just got in. Like it makes no sense to me, bro. Whatever though. I mean, that's just a fucking example of one thing that you said, of a thing that
Yeah.
you said. But
Oh,
yeah,
the information.
yeah, it's just
That's what it is.
and I feel like social media enables that a lot because
Yeah, for sure, because it gives everybody a platform.
yeah,
Now everybody's opinion gets put out there in a wall, and you could choose to read it or not. You know?
Exactly. And it leads to money, bro, because people are clicking on that shit,
Yeah,
ads are popping up,
yeah,
and that person that created that blog post or that video or whatever the fuck, they're getting compensated, even if
bro.
it's false information.
We live in the world of Ty Lopez's, where it's a dude that has no fucking talent. The only talent he has is marketing, which he knows how to lie and market himself, and it works.
Mm.
You know, there's a lot of people like him, these self-help gurus, like you just
Whatever
said, the
happened to
people.
him?
He's still doing his shit, bro. Now he became so wealthy off of his courses that he was
Right.
selling from knowledge that he's actually trying to buy legitimate businesses.
Right.
And that's what happens, bro. You just gotta trick people long enough until you make that money, and then you go and you buy some real legitimate shit, and they're like, oh wow,
Yeah.
now this guy sits on the same table as all the other rich guys.
Like
But
faking
I
it
don't know.
till you make it for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
And it's funny
we
because
all
like
we all I feel like we all do that to a certain extent, but I don't know.
right.
I just don't have, maybe it's the balls or the ego to pretend like something I'm not, or talk really about a subject that I really don't fucking know.
Right. No, I would not even like want to open my mouth if I didn't
Right.
really know too much about it. Like I'll fucking say like I don't fucking know, you know.
Right, same, same.
But
I'd rather sit there and learn.
it's funny that we mentioned like fake it till you make it, and like I'm not gonna like say this guy's name, but like we know this guy, you know him too. This guy that we used to kind of work with, and like he literally faked his way through. Like he fucking took pictures with celebrities and stuff, and I
Oh my
helped him.
god.
You know who exactly what I'm talking about, right?
Oh my god. You know how I feel about those people. There's like a certain
Bro,
group of people in Florida
bro,
that I'm like, oh my god.
I helped this guy take pictures with like Rick Ross, fucking Lil Wayne, Neo, like whatever. You know, like we would
Mhm.
just go to these fucking Miami parties and shit, take a bunch of pictures. Like he would like literally try to sneak in, and like he wouldn't even know the person, and then he would just post a picture on Instagram
Yeah.
saying like, you know,
Yo.
doing big things with Lil Wayne, like doing big things with my brother Rick Ross. Like,
Yep.
bro, that is completely untrue. But
Completely.
the
But
the
I'll
thing
tell you
is
what
that
though, he hustled. He hustled for it.
exactly,
That's the thing that I can't hate on. I hate his tactic,
yeah,
but I can't hate his hustle.
right,
Because at the end of the day, even the way that he did shit was fucking slick smart.
oh
Because
yeah,
he would come up and he would be like, "Yo, Marty, uh, um, I'm not just gonna go up to Rick Ross and be like, yo, let me get a picture. I'm gonna walk by Rick Ross and
yeah,
you're gonna be like, oh shit, that's what's his face. Yo, Rick Ross, can I get a picture of both of y'all? And
yeah,
now Rick Ross is gonna be like, oh shit, should I know this guy? You know what I mean?
right,
So it's a very
exactly,
smart, slick
super,
way of doing shit.
yeah, exactly, and like he did that enough to like actually gain a following, and now he's
Right,
actually doing legitimate stuff.
right,
He's
right.
actually becoming really known and
Yeah,
doing brand deals and having a pretty decent following.
yeah,
So
yeah,
props to him, but it's so funny that that tactic actually worked.
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I think, man, honestly, I mean, I don't know how he would feel about doing that because, you know, people that do that type of shit would never admit it, I feel. But
Yeah.
shit, if I was him, I would eventually fucking make a course and be like, "Yo, this is
Yeah.
how I did my shit."
Yeah.
Honestly, like I snuck into this shit. I mean, bro, he's a hustler. Like I said, I cannot
Yeah.
hate on that hustle.
Bro,
That type of
he would
hustle right there, I'm like, damn.
he was definitely determined, and he was definitely
Yeah,
hungry. He would stay till
yeah,
like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, just hunting people down, knowing where the fuck they are, just to take a
yep,
picture with them, bro. And like
yep.
I saw it firsthand, and I was like, holy fuck, this guy got drive.
And
But
he was always there to like make a connection, you know what I mean? He was
yeah,
always like, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I'm just
yeah,
here. I just want to get connected to people.
yeah,
But that's the thing though, like we were always the other guys. We were always the guys that were quiet but had the skills.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
right,
And they were the guys that were loud but had no skills.
yeah.
But that typically ends up working a lot better for
It
people
pays
like that
off.
because the people that are loud, they'll gather the people with the skills, pay them
Yeah,
a little bit of money, and fucking
take
keep the
advantage.
exactly,
Yep,
exactly.
definitely know a lot of people like that.
Oh yeah, Miami's a
Not
breeder.
just Miami, LA
Well,
too.
no, yeah, for sure, everywhere. But I
Yeah,
feel like Miami in general, there's just a culture of that,
yeah.
honestly.